Happy fall, parents and families. Welcome to the November Standards video. I am Jennifer Beck, the Director of Elementary Education for Marion County Public Schools. As you may recall, the Florida Standards lay out what your child is learning in school in each subjects. We have now moved to quarter 2 of our school year, and we are focusing on cluster 2 of the Language Arts Standards, or LAFS, L-A-F-S. Cluster 2 is called Craft and Structure, and it focuses on how authors say things in their stories and articles. Cluster 2 is a little more difficult than Cluster 1, and it asks students to examine the craft of writing. Last month, we looked at a few of the Cluster 2 standards. This month, we will examine a few more. After reading a text, literature, or informational piece, your child will be able to locate information from text features like captions, search tools, footnotes, and more to find information efficiently. Compare and contrast text structures like chronological order, comparisons, and cause and effect within one text and even across 2 different texts. Determine the author's purpose of a story and what the author wants to tell us when we read, and distinguish different points of view and describe how these influence how an author tells a story. Compare and contrast multiple accounts of the same event when told by different people from different points of view. All of these elements help students see and understand the structure of stories and informational text and provide a focus on the author's craft of writing. As you read with your child, ask them to describe the beginning, the middle, and the end of the events in a story. Also ask your child who is telling the story and what they think the author wanted the reader to know or to do after the reading. This month, instead of providing you with additional documents, I thought I would share a very special website. The website is www.floridastudents, that's with an S on the end, .org. At this website, you will find fun and engaging tutorials and lessons to do with your child at home. It is especially designed by teachers for the state of Florida, focusing on the various standards. I encourage you to watch the introductory video and then explore a few of the resources at this site. You and your child will have fun working on these standards-focused activities at home. Remember, we've already finished Cluster 1, and we're now in Cluster 2. And this means you should be looking for lessons that have a number 1 or 2 after the letters L, RL, or RI. Next month, we will discuss 2 very important language standards, and I will share another exciting resource for learning at home. Thank you for spending time with me today, and I look forward to speaking with you again in December.